Hey Simmers, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Serena and I love to build things in The Sims 4. Whether you're here for speed builds, renovations, fun challenges, or just some good old towny makeovers, you're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss any of my latest videos. Now let's get into this build. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a small family ranch. Forgot to turn my phone off, girl. Anyway, so I'm doing the roofing now. The outside came together pretty quickly. It's like the standard or not the standard shape, but like a standard easy shape that I always tend to do when I'm building. At this point, I just wanted to create something. I didn't want to like put too much thought into it or whatever. So yeah, I was like, oh, let me build something in the world of, what is this? Chestnut Ridge. So yeah, this house is in Chestnut Ridge, on the Canter Cottage lot if you want to place it in your game. My EA ID and the name of the build on the lot is in the description box below. Oh, and how did I forget the most important thing? So in this build, it's going to be just base game and horse ranch. So it should be pretty accessible for anybody if you have horse ranch. So yeah, I wanted it to look a little log cabin-ish. So that's the wallpaper I went with. It's pretty simple, pretty standard, pretty cute. Y'all know I like to use that word a lot. I did put a chimney over there and it looks a little funky right now, but I'm going to fix it here later on. So while we're getting on with the outside, just want to check in with everybody, see how you guys have been doing. Hope you've had a great week. For me, I'm recording this voiceover on a Friday. So, but this video is going to go up on a Monday. So we would have passed the weekend already. But anyway, just checking in on everybody, making sure everyone's doing well. Again, just using horse ranch on this exterior. So I'm going through and placing windows. I already have the floor plan in mind. So it's going to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom build. So I didn't stop and put the floor plan like I usually do. But the bedrooms are going to be over to the left, and then the living room is in the front half of the house, and then we have the dining and kitchen in the back. You can kind of tell where everything is going to go now since I've placed the tile that I'm going to use in the kitchen and in the bathroom. So yeah. And I just wanted to use some different lighting this time. And we're doing like shiplap on the inside. I'm from the southern part of the United States. So I don't want to say where I live because I live in a city, but where I grew up, which is in a more rural area, we have houses like this, and I just love it. I actually grew up in a house similar to this one, so yeah, it's kind of nostalgic for me, I guess you could say. But anyways, back to the build. So again, using horse ranch in the kitchen here. I didn't want to put uppers across the entire kitchen. So I'm going to kind of do something, well, not interesting. I'm going to put shelving over here in this left-hand corner, like to the left of the sink. Let's put it like that because, of course, I'm going to flip the camera 1,000 times. But yes, I'm going to put shelving in that corner versus having the uppers go all around the kitchen. I just liked it better that way. Oh, and while scrolling through Horse Ranch, I saw that it looks like a Texas star to me. Because I'm from Texas, but yeah, so I decided to put it out in the front of the house. So here I am. You guys know how I do, especially when I'm doing base game builds. I just scroll through the catalog and find things that I think I want to use, and then I just put them out, and then I go and I like place them strategically, or I'll place them where I need them to go. So now I'm just decorating this shelf. I put like a cast iron pot over there in the corner, some books, like these are some cookbooks, a plant. What else did I put over there? This little canteen thing I'm going to size down and put it over here. We got some wine bottles in the corner. I figure over here under that little hutch area, since it's beside the coffee maker, I'm like, okay, well, these can be teapots, and then to the side, maybe those are like syrups or things. That's kind of, well, not kind of, that's how I have my little coffee bar area set up. So I figured, oh, okay, well, we can just pretend these spices are little things to put in the coffee. I don't know, girl. We'll figure it out. But anywho, I went ahead and put some clutter over there in the corner. So my normal fruit bowl, a plant, my normal things that I put in the corners of kitchens. Excuse me. So I'm getting the archway. I forgot about the archways. I'm like, how are they going to get from the kitchen or from the living room to the kitchen and then to the bedrooms, vice versa? So I'm going in here and placing arches. And then I'm going to get the entryway set up. I did put those columns from Horse Ranch in the kitchen just to kind of separate that space, to kind of so you didn't see like tile and then the shiplap stuff. So yeah, in this corner I'm gonna decide. I decided to put a little office nook. So I have this desk. I don't want to keep mentioning the same thing, but from the Horse Ranch pack, obviously I have this desk, and of course a base game computer. So now I'm just trying to find things to clutter up the desk using those same stack of books that we used in the kitchen. This time they're books, reading books and not cookbooks. So getting that little wall decor from the pack as well, and then the cork board we put around every computer. I didn't want to mess up this time. I built a house that I was supposed to only use. What was that was a limited pack build as well, and I ended up accidentally putting stuff from the pack that I didn't choose. So in this build, I built this one right after that video, so I'll just make sure that I always had the Horse Ranch pack selected, so I wouldn't put anything else in there. So now we see the living room came together really quickly. I absolutely love this rug, and I kind of drew inspiration for the color palette for this house from this rug. So we can see those colors spread throughout the home. Now just doing a little trick where you remove the wall so that we can put the TV above the fireplace. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but I do. And in my real house, I have my TV above the fireplace. So I did it there as well. Going back, because I always forget the trash cans or the bins. So I'm going to put in the inside bin and the outside bin so we don't forget. And then I'm going to just kind of place where I want things. I kind of jump around a little bit, but it wouldn't be a Serena Sims build if I didn't jump around, right? So I just got this table with a runner that has like the same or similar pattern as our rug in the living room, just to kind of make the spaces cohesive. And then I put the same chairs we had in our office nook in the corner, because I'm like, well, maybe this came as a set, so when we have 8 people instead of 6, then they could use those 2 chairs. So just getting some wall clutter to round out the kitchen. I feel like I say that word weird, but anyways, enough about the build. So at this point in time, the Sims have released their, well, what's that thing called? What's the thing called that they do? Yeah, I'm always drawing a blank. Behind the Sims. There it is. So the Behind the Sims video came out earlier this week. Actually, the week that I'm filming. It came out earlier. So how are you guys feeling about like that? I know there's a lot of, I don't want to say controversy, but like back and forth about creating a new game or them updating this game. Me personally, I don't really care. I don't really care how it goes either way. If they make a new game, I'll buy it. If not, then we'll continue on with Sims 4. But I'm excited because they're releasing something on my birthday, which is February 25th. So that's the part I'm excited for, to see how much money I'm going to end up spending because whatever it is, I'm going to get it on my birthday. I'm guessing it's like a new expansion pack or a kit or something, just because we just had this base game update. And then I think they're going to be doing another update in that time. Like I said, this is a Friday, and I think that video was released on maybe a Monday or a Tuesday. So it's been a couple of days. And then you guys won't see this video until a week after. So is it a week or a couple of days? Yeah, it'll be the week after this Behind the Sims thing went live. But anyways, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. So at this point, the 3 new kits have come out though. I can't remember the names. Let's look them up real quick. I know one of them was Little Simsy's kit. Yeah, Secret Sanctuary, the Casanova Cave, and then Little Simsy's Comfy Gamer kit. I have purchased all 3 of those, so I'm excited to see how we can implement those on the channel. I know I do mostly builds, and Simsy's kit had build items, but I'm not too sure about the other kits. But I kind of like the idea of like a Bella Goth-esque kit and like a let me silence my phone. And well, I'm assuming the Casanova is our boy Don. Oh, and my iPad's dinging. Anyways, excuse the dings, guys. So enough about that because I feel like I'm rambling. That wasn't a part of my outline of things I wanted to discuss. But back to the build. So the house looks like it's pretty much finished as far as interior is concerned. And so it looks like now I'm working on getting the landscaping done. So sorry, y'all. I'm trying to turn my iPad off, but I don't even know how to work the dang thing. Oh, so I didn't, at first I was like, oh, are we going to have enough room for a barn or a horse, somewhere to put our horses? And we actually did. So now I'm putting that in. And I realized now, because I do my filming backwards. So I've already recorded the tour and I've recorded that voiceover part. And I realized I didn't like do a tour of the horse barn. So, but I mean, it's just I think a 7x7 square. And I just have everything for the horse in there. So we can see, we're going to put the little bed. That's what the thing in there is now, is where the horse sleeps. And all of this other stuff is just decorations. I don't think any of the other things in here are functional, except that feeding trough. I did put that in there. So that's where our horse is going to eat at. And then everything else, like those stacks of hay, or they're not really stacks, but like hay rugs. They're just rugs. They're not really functional. The horses don't eat that. I don't even know if horses eat hay anyway. So, but yeah, so again, just going to get that. Remembering to paint the roof this time. So I'm going back in and doing roof paint. So yeah, and then I noticed that the curtain rod was poking in through the roof. So I just lowered the window a little bit just so we didn't have that clipping. So I'm going around the lot and placing some of this prairie. That's not prairie. Yes, it is prairie grass. Because I believe the horses can eat that as well. And then finishing up with the landscaping with my favorite tree. Well, that's not my favorite tree, but it's a beautiful tree, a mesquite tree. We have those a lot in the area where I live. So yeah, they're beautiful trees. Good wood for grilling as well. Now I'm going in here to pick a terrain paint. And I'm just going to tell you that when I go back into the game to do the tour, the terrain paint is going to be deleted. So all of this hard work, and then it doesn't show up in my game. But I checked the build on the gallery, and I think it will show up for you guys. It's there on the thumbnail, and then I had my sister try and download it, and I think she said it worked for her. Again, I can't remember because this has been a couple of weeks now since I've filmed the voiceover part for the tour. But anywho, we're nearing the end of the video. Again, I'm really working really hard on this terrain paint. I did grab a mailbox, so I didn't forget to add that. And I really like this little wagon with the gnome that I have on the front. It's so pretty. But the last couple of things I'm going to do is get some outside lighting so that the house will be lit up at dark, when it's dark at night. Going in and doing the same dirt that I did. I decided to make like a path going from that gate to the horse barn. I'm getting some planters now for the front porch, and then I'm going to end off with getting rockers and a little table. And I believe that's it. So meet me here in a couple seconds for the tour piece. Bye. Hello, Simmers. So I spawned back into the game, and lo and behold, the terrain paint is missing, so we won't be seeing that in this tour, but I will redo that and re-upload it to the gallery. So no fret, my pets. Anyways, let's take a look at the outside. So we have our entryway, the sign, little house, it's so cute. Our horse barn back here, little seating area under the tree, little campfire area. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the video, but I'm kind of imagining that this truck is ours too, just have an additional trailer. And then this property over here, it's probably, I don't know if it's our land as well, or maybe it's a communal property. But anyways, I didn't put any of the jumping stuff and any other things for the horses because we're right next door to it. So yeah, whoops, too many arrows. Okay, so let's go inside. So once we're in the front, I need to do the camera more smooth and stop jerking around. But anywho, here is the entryway with our little office nook area. We're gonna turn here for the living room. I found this little cow head in the catalog, never even noticed it before, and I just put it up there. I thought that was cute. Okay, through this archway we're gonna be met with the dining room. I didn't even put anything on the table, but it's okay. Over here we just have this little hutch for storage, additional storage, extra chair. Turn this way, we're in a kitchen. Make sure we have everything we need. Yeah, we do. I always forget something in the kitchen, but real cute. Okay, so we're coming back out. We're gonna go into this hallway, and then the first room on the left is the primary bedroom. I probably could have put something over here like a picture or something, but as we all know, base game is really lacking as far as the artwork is concerned, and I wasn't using custom content, so here we are. Back out, we're in the only bathroom. So just sweet, pretty sweet and simple, the same counters that we used in our kitchen. And then last but not least, we have the child's room. So this is enough room for 2 kids because I did use a bunk bed. So there's that. We have a little bit more wall decor in here than in the primary bedroom. And then just this backyard. I don't have much out here, just the outdoor garbage bin, a grill, and like we saw earlier, the seating area. So let's leave off on an overhead shot like we always do. So that's it for the tour. And that's a wrap for today's video, Simmers. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. You can find this build on the gallery under my EA ID, which is SirenaSimsYT. This, as well as other information about the build, can be found in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to know what you'd like to see next. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any of my future videos. Until next time, toodles!